Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi, my name is Siti Nurwahida binti Bustamam. This is my movie critic video for ELC 650.
Where are all the vegetables?
Rationing for the war.
Thank you.
There is no letter for you.
Please, can you check again?
I already looked again. Now you're holding up the queue.
His mum forgot to write him.
Look who it is. The genius Wog. Can you believe they send us off while he kips here in luxury? Oi! Where do you think you're going? You freeloading little blackie. Hey! Hey! I'm talking to you. Hey! This is our home. Don't you forget it.
The shown video clip is actually an excerpt from the movie which entitled The Man Who Know Infinity. The Man Who Know Infinity is actually a real story about an Indian guy named Srinivasa Ramanujan who has extraordinary abilities in mathematics. However, living in India might prevent him from exposing more about his ability since he's living in poor and lack of proper education condition. His employer in India noticed his ability and asked him to persuade and expand his ability. Thus, Ramanujan tried to contact with G.H. Hardy in order to get a spot in London for a formal education. G.H. Hardy is a professor that interested with Ramanujan's ability, which later become the closest person in order to give proper education for Ramanujan. Because of his skin color, nationality, and belief, he's having few problems that want to be highlighted in this movie critic. Based from the clip show, the first one that can be seen through the clip is the violence action which portrayed by his colleague. Violence is an act of hurting others physically, such as kicking, punching, or hitting using any object. For the effect, someone who has been hit will feel hurt and may cause injury such as wound or swollen that later will affect the health of that particular person. Nelson Mandela has once said that great anger and violence can never build a nation. In Islam, we are also forbidden to hurt others physically or emotionally. Peace is the right of every human on earth. From my opinion, Ramanujan should step up and fight for his right of peace. He has to be brave so that nobody can hit him again in the future. The second act is the racism. Racism happens when there is a gap between two or more people because of the differences in terms of nationality, skin colors, belief, and also culture. The white guys believe that his race is better than another race, in which it leads to the racism act. For the effect, this will create an unfair treatment which only one side will get the benefit instead of another side. Rachel Carger once said that white feeling should never be held in higher regards than the black life. The white guys are making fun of Ramanujan's skin color. This racism is also a form of bullying in which it must stop immediately in the community. Lastly, the clip shows exaggerate action of the white guys when they ruin the food of Ramanujans. Their actions are not only hurting Ramanujan, but they are also making him feel uncomfortable and feeling unsafe living in others' country. For the effect, in real life, if the people see the real behavior of the whites, people will become lost respect for them. That exaggerate action causing Ramanujan to become stressed. The stress might later making Ramanujan to hurt himself. From my personal experience traveling alone, I also once feel unsafe when people doing exaggerate attitudes on me, even by just looking at me, just staring at me. It makes me feel uncomfortable and unsafe. So, this exaggerate action should be stopped immediately to make the world a better and safer place for everyone. I think that is all for my movie critic. Thank you for watching and bye bye.